Hi everybody, I'm Ahmed Habash and this is my presentation. My presentation is about what were you doing when you were in high school. So what was I doing when I was in high school? For me there is many things that I would do if I was in high school. The first thing that I would do, I would change my school. Why I would change my school? Because in my school the system was in Arabic, so I would change my school to another school that the system in English, because as we all know, the English is the language of the world, and in my department the system in English. So I face so many problems, and the biggest problem is I can't understand very well the language which is English. The second thing I was going to set a schedule for myself to focus more with my studying and hobbies. Yes, I was going to set a schedule just to focus with both of them, my studying and my hobbies. In high school, I didn't focus with my hobbies, like doing sport more or and reading books. I didn't read a lot of books. After the high school, I started to read more and more, and I really found it really enjoying things that we all should do it. And also I drawing sometimes, and I remember in high school I bought an oud, which is a musical tool, and I until now I can't play on it because I didn't give it the time. So I would put a schedule for myself just to focus with my studying and my hobbies. Also in high school I just focus with the studying more. The third thing, I would try to be more seriously. What do I mean here? I mean uh, we are all as teenagers in high school between 16 and 18. We are something like express our and we are explore ourselves. We just started to understand ourselves, and we are just our mind like is loose. So I would be more seriously, I mean I would give a time more for myself, and start to read about myself more and more, and do things that is will benefit me in the future, like reading books, like doing search in Google. I didn't do any good search in Google for my studying in high school, I guess. And I would meet more characters like my teachers. I didn't sit with them in high school. So I guess if I was in high school now, I would change a lot of things and be more serious, not like as a teenager, and just being careless about all the things. The first thing that I would do, I would read about my department more and choose it casually. My department is civil, and now I really feel lost in my department because I choose it because I got a high mark in high school, and this is a common idea. When you got a high mark, when you got a high mark, you should just study medicine departments or engineering or like that. No, and now I don't find myself in civil engineering because for example, I want to be a writer and influencer in the future. So I don't think that civil engineering especially can help me with this thing. So I would read about my department. For example, I would read and what is the things that can help us for writing. For example, law or media. And I guess the next year I will change my department to the law, I guess, because it will help me more to be a writer and influencer. And this is my presentation, and thank you very much.